Welcome, Destiny Christian Church. This is Lou Perez, and I'm so glad to be with you today. And I want to talk to you today about the gift of time. And the scriptures talk a lot about time, how to use it, why it's important, what we should do with it while we have it. And there's a verse in Psalms 90 and 12 that kind of encapsulates what I want to share just for 5 minutes today. It says, "So teach us to number our days, that we may apply our hearts unto wisdom." And there's something about time that is probably the most precious thing in the world, the most precious commodity. But notice that the scripture I just read doesn't say, teach us to number our years, our months, our weeks, but it says, teach us to number our days. And time is a gift that quickly passes if we miss the moments. And last time we talked about the past, right? About how we can get stuck in the past by looking at the rearview mirror instead of, what's in front of us. But we find that we can miss the moments because we're living somewhere else. We're living in the past, or maybe even anxious about the future. And we can miss the now, the moments. And there's a power to now, to the now moment. Because it'll never come back again. It's here and it's gone. And this scripture tells us that every day we live has a certain urgency to it. And Bishop Hall once said, "Those therefore that dare lose a day are dangerously prodigal. Those that dare misspend it, desperate." And so he's criticizing people who waste their time on nothing. Have you ever had a day where you set out to be productive and you said, "I'm going to get these projects done," but then something distracted you and you wasted your day and you feel terrible because you wasted that time? But also think about other moments, moments of family connection, moments of loving people and of relating to each other. We can miss those moments if we don't steward our time well. And that's why the Bible talks about redeeming the time. To redeem is buy back, right? We can easily lose time. So we got to buy it back by stewarding it for God's glory. And the energy of the moment is even more important than the time itself. Let me put it to you this way. Have you ever seen a bad movie, meaning that it was just so terrible that you said, "I cannot believe I wasted an hour and a half or two of my time, and I can't get that back"? This is what I mean by redeeming your time. So now I won't watch a movie unless I know it's going to be decent, unless other people said, "Hey, it's good, it's decent, it's good, you could watch it, you got to check it out." I will not waste my time on those things because you can never get the time back. And that's why the energy of that moment is even more important than the time. And have you ever spent time with maybe people that drain your energy and there was nothing productive in that interaction, and you say, "Wow, I'm worn out. Where did my energy go?" This is what I mean by redeeming the time, that it's managing your energy within the time. And there's a great book called Manage Your Energy, Not Your Time. Check it out. So with that, as we close, I just want to talk about this idea too, that since time is a gift, we must live our time, steward our time with an eye on eternity. Moments are important. They're only important as they connect to eternity. If I only live for the now, meaning my own happiness, whatever I want now, I'm missing the whole point. Living for the now means with an eye on eternity. And in other words, I live on earth, but I'm grounded in heaven. And this is why it's vitally important that I steward my time. Doesn't mean I can't have fun, doesn't mean I can't do things, but it means that I always have this eye on eternity. So I hope you enjoyed this podcast, and I hope you enjoy these period because I want to make sure people like them, and I'll keep doing them if you like them. Let me know, leave a comment, or just watch it and leave a like or something. Check out the church website, destinychristianniagara.com. Check out our YouTube channel, which you can access through the website, and also check out our Facebook. And so we try to keep things updated, okay? So next time, so glad to see you, and thanks for joining us today. God bless.